Hello, welcome back to Blender Sushi Live Noding. Today we're going to be using Sphere Chalk add-on to create some kind of procedural hexagon, and then we're going to be doing kind of like a cut for the hexagon so we can have these shapes. So this is kind of simple, right? Normally if you do this using normal modeling tool, you kind of just make a split edge and then you separate the face. So let's see how we do that using Sphere Chalk. So the nodes, of course, we're going to be using circle. Vertex is going to be 6. That's the hexagon. And the output is going to be B-mesh. So let's see how this works. So this is what you get by default. It should be pretty simple to create, I think. So this is like hexagon shape split, and we can split it anywhere you like from here to there or from here to there. Basically cut it in half. There are many ways to do this, but I'll show you the one that's kind of very Sphere Chalk like. It's very interesting. See, this is currently our data for polygon face. And if we look at it using viewer index for the vertices, we can see it's kind of connecting 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's creating a single face, which is a hexagonal face. We want to cut it. Let's say I want a face that's kind of half. So 0, 1, 2, 3, and then maybe 0, 3, 4, 5. In order to create that, we can use a list item, and then list item, actually list input, that's the one, and then 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, that's okay, that's should be something like that, and then 0, 3, 4, 5, 0, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if this is working for us. Just join the list, plug this in, and that should be similar in terms of data. Let's see how this is working. Kind of expecting to see a viewer here. Okay, there you go. The position is slightly off, so maybe I need to fix this. It's under the zoom, I believe. So this should be 2 and 2. So let's save this really quick. Quit Blender. Reopen it. And file. Open recent. So hexagon split. Oops. And close this. So now it's correct. Okay, the data is incorrect, however. We probably need to wrap it, and so this one should definitely works. There we go, we get a split. And this split, if I duplicate it, this is like a still like a single object, right? And we can select the face and we can separate it. No, we cannot. But we have two faces anyway, and we can separate the face ourselves, or we can also, I believe we can also use a mix or join level list 1. So this one actually generate two objects. So I think that's kind of interesting. We can, in fact, I believe we can join them. Sometimes. So this is like, if the face is separated, but it's become like two objects. Maybe we can mesh join the objects, providing we are we provided 2 of this, so repeat this twice. So yeah, this one will create a single object, but if you go inside, the face is actually separated. So yeah, and I'm interested to do this because I want to do, you know, like I want to create a lot of these objects, create an array, and I want to create like a gate that's kind of open up. So that's the idea, and I want to create everything procedurally, and the animations can be done using animation nodes or Spreadshock as well, or maybe using join animations. So that's the idea, and then yeah, now we have something like this, and it's pretty easy for me to just duplicate it using an array. So that's the whole point of this. I can even solidify this a little bit before. So solidify, this one goes in there, this one polygon goes in there, and this line goes in there with some kind of thickness. So this guy, if I duplicate it, goes inside, select one face and then hit L, this one can open. So yeah, it's a 2-face that's being split from hexagon, and if I bevel it, see this, it's looking quite nice. I can even smooth it, so there's a split. We can sharpen the edge over there, I think. Or split, I think split, edge split. Some combination of edge split, etc. can give a nice bevel. Might need to also remove bevel. Yeah, I think. Yeah. But anyhow, that's you got the idea. This is basically just a quick example on how you can start from a circle and you get a hexagon, and you make like kind of like a nice split of the procedural object, where later on you can solidify. And you know, to make something like this, normally you probably need to do it manually, but now it's kind of procedural, and then you can kind of make a random rotations for each and every one of these. So later on, maybe not in this video, I'll make some kind of opening, automatic opening for all these objects. So it's kind of nice. So it's kind of like a gate of some sort, and it opens up when an object gets close to the gate. So yeah, look at this. It's pretty easy to create. Yeah, hopefully you find this useful. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.